So over the last few days, we spent quite a lot of time here at my agency because obviously it's 2 times GTA money and RP on the security contracts and also on the LSA operations contracts. Now, I've already done videos this week telling you how much you can make per hour for both of those. But one of the comments that I've got quite a few times, is people saying, oh man, I missed the hangar week, the double hangar week. It looked like people made so much money. Is it still worth doing the hangar as a business right now, or should I do these 2 times pay on these other things? Well, let's put it to the test. We're here at my hangar, as you can see right now. So what I'm going to do is this is what we're going to do. Let me show you what we have as far as what is in our inventory currently and what I'm going to do for you guys for 1 hour so that we can see, is this still worth it this week, even though there's other things that are double money. So as you can see, I have a big fat nothing right here. So what I'm going to do, I did those videos showing you how much you can make an hour, all of that stuff. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get 15 of the counterfeit goods. And once I've collected all of these, I'm going to tell you exactly how long it took, because I'm expecting this to not take too long at all, because the cooldown on this is pretty low. The missions, the land missions especially, take about 3 to 5 minutes to complete each of them. So I'm going to grab 15 of them. I'm going to tell you exactly how long it took me. I'll tell you exactly how many I collected in 1 hour. If I don't get all of them, I'll let you know how many I got in 1 hour. And then we're going to sell it all and see how this compares with doing an hour of, let's say, the security contracts or the LSA, since those are the 2 that are paying decent money. And then I'll compare all 3 of them at the end of this video, just so you guys know what to spend your weekend on. If you're tight for time and you're like, okay, I have an hour to jump in, make some money out of these 3 things, the hangar, the LSA, and the security contracts, what should I spend my hour on? So I'm going to start this right now, and I will see you guys in a second when this is complete. All right, guys, so I am done. We've got all 15. I'll give you all the details and times here in a minute. I'm just waiting because, as you can see, I think I found a pretty decent lobby here. There is obviously some modded accounts. You can see there's a 6969 in here. Clearly, that's a modded account. But for the most part, it seems pretty nice. There's a guy over there, but I don't think he's coming over to me. But as you can see, I've got a phantom wedge. I've parked it right outside just in case our cell mission, I need a trailer. So I've got my phantom wedge here ready to go. The only problem is, right now, if I go to register as a boss, I can't do it because there's already too many, which is kind of weird because sometimes there'll be like 8 of them and it'll say there's too many. Sometimes there's 10, it'll say there's too many. So I don't bloody know what's going on with that. I don't know how they decide when there's too many, but I can't. So as soon as I get to become a boss, I'll come back to you guys. It should only take a second, I hope. So I just registered. As you can see, I registered as a CEO. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, let's get inside. That literally, by the way, took, after I said I'm just going to wait and hopefully it takes a second, it took about 5 seconds after I said that. Okay, so we got 27 people in the lobby. Like I say, it seems like it's a fairly decent lobby. So the time it took me about an hour and a half to get all 15, which is mathematically, I mean, that makes sense. And it took me, I was on my 10th mission on the hour mark, so it took an hour to get 10 of them, but we got 15 of them. The reason we went for 15 is obviously if we go to sell here, you can see there's a 15% bonus for 517,000. So now what we're going to do is try and sell this in a public lobby. Hope, fingers crossed, knock on wood, that this is going to be a decent one and we don't mess up. So let's go ahead and do it. We're going to do a land sell mission, and hopefully this mission is as easy as the one that I did last time. If you saw last one's video. Okay, what is it? What is it? Oh no, I hate this mission because it's going to take us all the way into the city, man. All right, well, we're going to attempt it because last time I did this, we did manage to do it. We did manage to do it. So what I'm going to do, though, is because this is going to take a while just to get into the bloody city. Oh my God. Okay, can't go through that. I'm going to speed this up until we get to the city. So let's go ahead and do that. This is literally the worst mission I possibly could have done in a public server. But we've done it before in the past. We did get shot at. But if you saw the last video I did when I sold in a public lobby, it literally took me about 3 minutes. So this one is not going to be that. We got 20 minutes to do this. I hate this vehicle, so let's speed it up. All right, we're in the city. We have a guy driving towards us already. Let's see how this goes. Okay, that was good. So the good thing about these missions is they are pretty much close to each other. They're back to back. But you've just got to get in there, you know what I mean? And this car is a little nimble, so people don't tend to attack you. At least that's what happened last time. Someone shot at me But because I was so nimble and got away from them, they just left me alone. So we'll see. But anyway, let's speed this up until we get to our exact location. All right, so we're coming up to our first drop point here, and there's not a lot of people around me. We are in the city, which is awful, but it looks like the good news is that most people aren't in the city around here. So hopefully, okay, we've done that. Let's turn this around. Let's figure out where we're going. Okay, so there is people coming, but we're going to hope that they don't come towards us. We'll actually go, we'll take a little turn here and go this way. All right, let's speed this up a little bit. All right, so we're here at the next one. I do hear gunshots going on, but luckily, again, it's not for me. Okay, so we're close. There is a guy around us. We're going to try and go through here to avoid him. All right, here we are on our third one. Okay, fourth one's here, which is next to somebody. But hopefully by the time we get there, they're gone. All right, there's two people up ahead that seem to be fighting. If I can just drop this off. It's not above. It's beneath? How the hell do I get beneath where I'm at? Guys, how do I get underground? I am so confused. Maybe it's above. We're going to go look above, but it does say it's below. Right, we're jumping off. Is the game bugged? How do I get underground? All right, we figured it out, but this, I don't even know if it's going to be possible in 10 minutes. Like, I really don't. I don't know how we're going to be able to complete this in 10 minutes, if I'm being completely honest with you. Like, this has been ridiculous. I think I've wasted 5 minutes or more just looking for how to bloody find this place. This has been the worst. If I would have done this in the past, I'd be like, okay, I know where it is. But I was having the biggest brain fart of my entire life. All right, we're going to continue. All right, at least these, I mean, we're not going to get griefed underground, are we? So this could be a blessing in disguise, if I'm being honest with you. All right, let's continue. All right, here's the next one. All right, where's the next one? Okay, so this comes out by the looks of it at the casino, and there is someone there. But everyone's been so nice to me so far. I've had tons of people drive past me while I was looking around, and they just drive past. They don't even do anything. Oh, we're getting shot at by gangsters, of course. All right, next one. Next one's over here. All right. All right, this is the penultimate one. Come on, be nice to me. And last one over here. Doesn't seem like anyone's around, but that could always change. Excuse me. All right, and here we are, the last one. Now we just gotta leave the area. So, we still got 7 minutes left. Considering I got lost, I thought we were doomed. I thought I was gonna have to bloody leave that thing and just start over again, because I didn't know. It was a huge brain fart. Of course, I've been down there before. There we go, 756,000. All right, let's get out of this awful car and go over everything that we've learned. All right, so here we are back in our hangar, ladies and gentlemen. So for those people who've been asking me in the comments, is it worth doing the hangar business? I can't believe I missed it by a couple days with the 2 times we had last week. Now, obviously last week, that was incredible. It would have been double what we just got. But let's put it into perspective, okay? So an hour doing the double money for the Los Santos Angels, the LSA operations, an hour doing that. If you can do 5 in an hour, that is 688,000. And obviously it depends on which missions you get. You can hopefully get specialist missions, but sometimes you'll get professional ones. So that can vary a little bit. Now with the double money on the security contract, same thing. So I did a video a couple days ago, and the majority of my contracts were the specialist ones. I got a ton that were 125,000, 126, 129. The lowest one I had was 76,000, but I did it again yesterday, and almost all of them were in the 70,000 range. I didn't get hardly any in the 100,000 range. So an hour doing that, I got 673,000. So for this right here, we did an hour and a half, so it was a little bit more. Okay, I understand that. But for what I just did, we got 700. I've already forgot. Let's say 760. I think it was like 756 or something. So I say 760,000 for an hour and a half of doing the hangars. So, and this isn't with double money. Keep that in mind. The other two are double money. So what would I recommend this week? Obviously, the security contracts are good because once you hit the 200 mark, once you've completed 200 security contracts, you're going to get more money in your safe every day if that's something that you're looking forward to or something that you want. And also, there's no risk. You don't need to risk like what I just did selling in a public lobby. But selling in a public lobby, I still got 760,000. So to answer the question, is it worth doing the hangar business right now? Yes, it still is. That is still a very decent amount of money. And it does compare with some of the other things that are double money right now. So I would say if you want the most amount of money an hour, and you can do 6 of the LSA operations in an hour, do that because you're going to get around 800,000 in an hour. If you want the security contract safe to be filled up more, like your agency safe, then go ahead and do the security contracts because around that you'll get around 670,000 an hour. But getting 750,000 for the hangar business, yes, it did take me like an hour. It wasn't exactly an hour and a half. It was a little bit earlier than that. It was about an hour and 22 minutes or something. But you're going to get 760,000. So it is still a good business. And I would definitely still recommend it because even after this double week is over and the security and LSA is no longer double, they're going to drop in half to like 400,000 an hour or less, like 350,000. But the hangar business is still going to be rocking and rolling at 760,000. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video. It was just something interesting that I wanted to test out. This week I've been testing out a lot of like how much you can make in hour type videos, and I hope you guys have been enjoying them. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. I hope you're having a fantastic start to your weekends, and I will see you guys as always tomorrow with a brand new video. Goodbye.